Hey, this is Ron from Standing Wolf Archery, and today we're going to be talking about how to install wool string silencers into your bow and the benefits of why you should be using them. So let's get going. Okay, so we're going to be talking about, like I said, how to install wool string silencers and obviously the benefits of why you want to use wool. Now, right here I have our Navajo wool silencers, which are in our forest green option. You don't have to use ours. I'm just using this as a demonstration. But if you like to support small business, obviously the link to these are going to be in the description below. I find that wool, first of all, it's just super light. It's super easy to modify, and it's really easy to install with just a couple twists of your string. Unstring it, which we're going to show you in a second. Basically rocking and rolling. And the benefit of wool, I find that you get different than fur, is that you can customize the colors. We chose to use a lot of color tones that match perfectly with the forest environments, with rocky terrain, so we can really customize our coloring with that. And obviously you get a lot of preferences with colors for your setup. I got two options. I got our wolf gray one, so I like to use sometimes gray in the early spring here in eastern Canada. This blends in perfectly with a lot of the hardwoods, as you can see. Some people like to use other tones too. Like I said, we got our forest camo ones here, but again, all that aside, they're just light, they're easy to install, and just easy to customize. So let's take down the string. I got this perfectly tuned, so it's kind of whatever. We're gonna do it for demonstration purposes, but we're gonna take down the string and I'm gonna show you how to install them. Okay, so I got an unstring bow here, brand new string, and a brand new pack of silencers. I think you could probably go maybe, once you have your string unstrung, 8 to 10 centimeters down the string on each side. And once you get them in, make sure it's parallel. The distance is the same on each end. But 8 to 10 centimeters down. Once you find that spot that you like, you want to find the center of your string. Obviously it helps to have a two-tone string, but as long as you get approximately center, it's not going to make a difference. But we're going to just untwist that a bit. Right, once you got that untwisted, just give me a second here. Okay, most silencers will be tied right in the middle. Let me just get this focused here for you guys. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is a piece of sinew that's tied right in the middle. And I've been asked this before about the string in the middle. Whatever you do, don't cut that. This is keeping this together. It's holding its shape. It's going to keep it together when it's in its string. So just by no fault of yours, if you happen to cut it, it's a mistake that some people have made. But whatever you do, don't cut it. It's pretty simple once you get it in. Once you got that part in your string right there, you just kind of move some of this yarn aside. Find that center of pretty much a bow tie. Find that center of your bow tie and just kind of get it right in there. Rest where that tie point is right in the middle. And you want to twist the ends of your string. Let me get that into focus for you guys. Twist the ends of your string. This is going to keep it from falling out. Big thing that a lot of people miss. I've been asked this question before. How do you keep it from falling out? Twist the ends of the string. There's a little pro tip for you guys. But once you got it all twisted up, you could restring it, which I'll quickly do right now, and we'll get to the fun part. Okay, we got this strung back up. You got your silencer looking like that. This is the best part. This is the part I love the most. It's just basically cutting the ends. Again, watch whatever you use to cut these up. Watch your string. Any kind of nick while this is strung, your string's going to pop right in your face. So just please be careful. Don't cut your string. Always make sure, just go through the loops. Just like that. Just go through the loops of the silencer. Just cut the ends. Making sure not to cut any of your strings. Just taking the time just to snip them all open. Same with the other side. Just making sure not to cut the string. You're just basically releasing the puff. You might miss a couple, but you can always go back once you puff it up and see if you got them all. Once you got that done, you're ready to shoot right then and there. And look, it's already starting to work. You can see how it just starts to tie in with the background. That's one thing I really love about the wool. I missed a couple here, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. But you can fiddle around with them the way you like, get them the shape you like. What I like to do eventually is, I got a dog, I got 2 daughters, so I steal one of the brushes, my dog's brush actually, and I just brush out the ends. I get that loft going right off the bat, and then you don't have to do that. You can just start shooting it up right now. And once I got that, I just shape them the way I like. Some people like them a little bit bigger. Some people like them just a touch smaller. It's obviously your preference. You can just get that shape going the way you like. Use some scissors again, watch the string, making sure not to hit that string. And you can just shape them up. I like to kind of get them a little bit more thinner on the sides. This way it gives it more of a lower profile. I don't think it's going to affect the speed of the arrow, but it's just those little nitpicky things that it's obviously preference. So there you go. The string silencer is installed. It's ready to go. I'm going to take a shot and show you guys why it's so quiet, why I love these things. Okay, there we go. We got it all strung back up. The silencers are both on each end. I fluffed them up. I trimmed them up the way I like it. Let's give it a shot and just see how it sounds, right? Okay, not too bad. Pretty dead quiet. I think the only thing you really hear is the echo from the arrow hitting the tree. But aside from that, wool silencers I love. The reasons why, and here's some of the features and benefits of why I love wool silencers, is that first of all, they're just light. They're really easy to get in. I think the one thing, the difference between wool and using fur is fur, you got to put it in 2 points. Wool, it's just 1 point. You cut, you fluff, you shoot. It's ready to go. So it's a little bit faster to install. Another reason why I like it, obviously, like I said before, is just the amount of varieties of colors you can get out of it. Obviously, with fur is going to blend into almost everything. It's a really woodland color, the browns, but with wool, you can get really specific of like your setup. You can really tweak your setup the way exactly you want it. If you want it more camo-centric, you can go camo. If you want it a little bit brighter, if you want it to match your string, maybe you got knocks and stuff. You want to be, you want to have a specific look. Wool gives you those options. It's super lightweight, like I said, waterproof. A couple shakes, and this is why I like Navajo wool specifically, because not all wool is exactly the same. Navajo wool, because the sheep lives in a really rugged environment, wool is very, first of all, it's more coarse, and it flicks water off really fast, and it doesn't soak up water. So I really like it for that reason too. It's a little bit different, like I said, than fur for that particular reason, but all of these gives it a huge advantage. So there you go. That's how you install wool silencers. Really straightforward, easy to go. If you like this video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. We really appreciate all your support. So anyways, again, I'm Ron from Standing Wolf Archery, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.